Hello, it's Shawn Ziem, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor. This is live number one for Connection Conversation Show on 2022. I'm super excited because I want to make sure that we continue providing value for you, the listeners, those that are watching us, our followers, because I want to make sure if you can start using some of the information that I'm giving to you and implementing and taking action, that will make me feel amazing. And I would love to see you drop some comments about anything you've been trying. If you try some of the information you gained today, drop it in the comments after this live, because it's so important that we know and we recognize that things are happening and you're using what we're talking about. Again, I need you to first, wherever that subscribe button is, hit that subscribe button, because I want to make sure that others are going to be notified. Hit that bell so that when we go live next, you'll catch on to that and all the prior Connection Conversation shows. Without further ado, I want to bring on my guest, great guy I've known for a while on a platform that's new to some others, but we are promoting the hell out of it. And he is from Australia. So the connection's also very, very good, I think, right now today. So we're going to keep it rolling. Let me bring on Scott Gerrard. What's going on, Scott?
Hey, going? Oh, I'm good. How's things over there?
Oh man, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy day. For those that don't know, Scott, he is the CEO of WebtalkLegends.com. Man, can you give us some details about what that is? What is Webtalk for you?
So Webtalk, for me, it's gonna really skyrocket my success just because it's so early. I see it like it's very similar to LinkedIn, but so much earlier. So I want to be there and I want to establish myself for when it is as big as something like LinkedIn. So Webtalk Legends, it's something that we can all leverage because, as you know, Webtalk's got the affiliate program. So what Webtalk Legends is something we can all leverage to use as a incentive to help bring people in, or training to help guide those that we bring in, that sort of thing. So I did do a lot of work on one of my previous channels before Webtalk Legends came, and it turned everything I was doing around Webtalk. So I was doing a lot of different things on YouTube, and then once Webtalk came, I just ended up going 100% all in Webtalk. So then I bring Webtalk Legends so I can separate the whole lot, so I can give help over here on Webtalk Legends and then do my own stuff on the other channels. So yeah, it's really just something that's there to help everybody. And yeah, there's a lot of plans and future collaborations I do plan to have with the platform, and to really bring the value to all web talkers and anyone online in general. So it's going to be a lot of online success help and all that sort of stuff. So yeah,
I love it because you're giving back. You understand how powerful giving value to other people. And you're not afraid to share information, which a lot of people in my neck of the woods, a lot of people are involved in business and they're in real estate and mortgages, and they have these tips and tricks and strategies that they think is brand new, but it's not really new, but it's just how you go about doing it. And if you share that information and help others, watch what happens to your business. It just takes off, but people are afraid. They have a fear. And I've found, and I've been following you for a long time on Webtalk, and at Webtalk, yeah, I think what I always say, it's like Facebook and LinkedIn if they had a baby, and you actually earn some income from Webtalk where you don't on Facebook and LinkedIn. It's a great platform for a CRM for those that are in business, your customer relationship management system. It's there, and you can actually help you with marketing, and you can send posts to different syndicates. You can do one post on Webtalk and be on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I think Instagram soon. It seems like it might be possible, but it's a powerful platform. But going back to Webtalk Legends, you're doing a challenge that will help others earn money, and you have one that will help others gain or get up to 1,000 followers. It's important to share that kind of information to help those in the community. That's how powerful that is.
Yeah, definitely. Especially I've got the two. So you got the money challenge and the one to gain followers. Sorry. I've got that challenge as well, but I think that's the more important one to share, because when people first come into Webtalk is control your own feed. Like there's no algorithm controlling what you see. And what new people on Webtalk see, one of the main struggles they have is no one's seeing their post. So the reason why I've done that with the tags and all that sort of stuff with the following challenge is to help those newbies get seen at the very beginning stages, and then sort of work in. Like, I've been there for a while now, and I had to work up with the ones that are big now. I had to work up with them. We were all very small there at one stage, struggling to get seen as well. So this challenge is sort of just taking that struggle off them. And so it's just giving them our tips, our advice, what worked for us, that sort of thing, just putting it in a challenge there so they can simply come in and begin getting seen and followers and finding people from day one. So, and that's what I really want to do, is help people from day one when they first join Webtalk. So that's where the
it seems like a lot of people have difficulty with being consistent. That's a lot of problems that people have with everything. It could be anything in their business, with posting, with doing video, which I love talking about. They're not consistent. And if you're not consistent, you're not going to get the results. And like Scott was saying, you have to be consistent. There's stuff in the challenge that's done for you. There's images to use. There's language to use for posts. But people just have that commitment and that consistency problem. And I'm hoping that we are training and helping others. That will be powerful, because we're all in this together.
Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone wants to lose weight, but they don't want to go to the gym every day, kind of thing. So I think you really want to you want to know where you're going. So you kind of want to know your end result. So you've got something to work on and something to pull you in them times when you're not motivated. So I can have a real down day and do not much, but my not much is still something little that gets added on towards my end goal. A lot of people will see me and they'll say, oh, you got ants in your pants. You're here, you're there, you're there, you're there, you're here, you built this, you built that. And it's like, well, I'm not really flat out. Like, I'm not doing all that much. I am consistent with it. And each time I do anything, it's towards that end goal. So it adds it to the foundation. So that foundation is always there. It's always set in concrete. And I've always got that network. I've always got that trust. I've always got the community around me. So when I am in a good mood again, when I am back into it, back going flat out, it just amplifies everything I've already done and what I'm doing. So yeah, I think keeping your mind focused on that end goal is the only way to stay consistent.
No, totally. And you're building, and you just said your network. You're actually building relationships. You have people, and yes, Webtalk, for those that just join it now, you might get some spammers here and there. They might try to take over some posts, and where you have a block button. You guys, you can use the block button, get rid of them, right? But there are human beings on that platform as well that can help you network and get to the next level from all over the world. And if you have a worldwide type of business, if you're a network marketer, it's phenomenal to get involved with. I enjoy and utilize the spotlight posts. Can you explain what those are about for those that are watching?
So spotlight posts is like a notification that goes out to all your followers. So let's just say you've got 1,000 Facebook followers. Imagine if you could do a post and every single one of those 1,000 got a notification. Same thing with Webtalk. I do see a lot of people overutilizing the spotlight posts. So if anyone's new to Webtalk or they join and they get them spotlight posts, I wouldn't recommend do it with every single post you do, because it is a notification. So you got to understand, people are scrolling their notifications just like they scroll a feed. They're not going to click every single one. They're going to click the ones that bring them excitement, the ones that they can look forward to. So you got to like supply versus demand. You don't want to just overdo it and no one clicks it, because it's better to use 3 spotlight posts rather than use 10 and get no clicks, and use 3 and get 20 clicks. So it's like a notification. It's like sending out all your followers. So imagine the big Instagram influencers, they got like 80,000 followers on their Instagram. Imagine if they could, with a click of a button, make sure every single one of those followers got a notification that they just posted this. So yeah, you don't want to overkill it. You don't want to use it too much and just use it for everything. But you do want to, when you do use it, make sure there is some value in those posts, because the more value in your spotlight post is more important. So you can do your regular posts all the time, over and over again, it's not going to fill up notifications. But when you do those spotlight posts, you really want to make sure you're delivering value on that, because like with me, I try not to use it too much, but when I do use it, I know people click it. So, because people look forward to it. I'm actually, as you said, with me building my network, I'm actually in a position where I'm holding myself back from growing. Like, I get a lot more requests, a lot more. My inbox is filling up every day with people wanting to like do stuff with me online and stuff, but I'm just not in that position to go through every single one individually. So I've actually had to hold myself back a lot from growing my network in WebTalk, which has never happened to me on any other platforms. I've been on Facebook for years. I've used Facebook. I was successful on Facebook. I even built up a page a few years ago with like over 60,000 followers on that Facebook page. But I never had the type of relationships and people that want to actually help, like people that want to get in and get their hands dirty with you. I've never had that with online before. So I see WebTalk very targeted, like the people that stay in there, the ones that are there still today, they're very consistent. I've seen people come and go. One thing I do know about WebTalk is when they go, they're coming back. Okay, so they might go and they might be missing for 6 months, but they will come back, and they always have. Without a doubt, they all come back. And I think the reason being is because everything else they go to is just nothing compared to WebTalk in the long run. The only difference with WebTalk, it doesn't have some flashy salesperson selling it to you every single day. So, yeah, people do go, people do come back, but the ones that stay, the ones that are on the platform, the ones that have built something on the platforms, you'll notice they are very, very consistent people. And if you can get them inside your network, like I do, you can, no matter what you do online, you're going to excel in it because you've got a whole heap of go-getters, a whole heap of consistent action takers. So, yeah.
You know, another thing that here's some more value. If you come to WebTalk, there's 10 million people on the platform right now. And if you're in the real estate world, for example, and you're a mortgage professional, you can hit that search button and see, you know, if you're a mortgage person, realtor, and it will pop up. And you could friend request all the way down, and you don't have regulations like you do on Facebook, where you go into Facebook jail for like a month. You can't do anything. WebTalk's not regulated like that. So if you want to build up your network that way as well, you could, and be able to market to individuals on WebTalk in another platform, promote other things. I found it phenomenal, where you're able to touch more lives, literally all over the world.
Yeah, so that's a real good search feature they've got, because everything comes up with the occupation. So most of the search results on WebTalk, it's to do with the occupation more than the person and the name. So if you type in like building, you're going to get everyone with the occupation builder. And so you can really niche down with the search as well. And even if you upgrade to the higher memberships, you can actually really fine down your search to the location and all that sort of stuff. So it's very powerful in that way as well. So,
and you earn some money by socializing and networking on a platform. And a lot of people don't understand this. You don't get money on Facebook. You don't get money on Instagram or LinkedIn. No, WebTalk you do. You could be a free account. I will always recommend, if you're going to be a free account, that's fine. Become an affiliate. Fill out it's called Cash Rewards Program. It's 3 steps. Fill it out. Link up. I have PayPal now. They have Payoneer. They have Stripe, a couple other banks you can link your bank account to. And you're now qualified. You actually get, I think, $5 just for doing that. So you're getting paid to do that and joining and becoming an affiliate. So then you get full commissions as far as when you're basically the new rule of thumb. It's not everyone. It used to be like, comment, and share. So everyone would just put hi or like it, and that's in the comments, and that's what people were getting points on, and it took that away. Now you actually have to go onto people's profile, I found, and go on, see the advertisement, click on the advertisement, sit there, scroll through that advertisement for between 20 and 35 seconds, however long you could be, and then get out, do it again. I always tell people, do it 3 to 5 people in your network that are in your network. And how do you go about doing that? Go into contacts, scroll down, and you'll say your network. Click on all those people, because they're going to all get money from you going into their network, into their platform, clicking on an advertisement. They get paid by per click, guys, not like, comment, and share anymore. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, so especially with your network, you get matching points. So Webtalk is a share the revenue platform. So like Facebook generates money, majority of their money they generate from ad clicks, ad impressions, that sort of thing. With Webtalk shares back that to the members. So, and if you do invite someone in, you get matching points. So let's just say you see an ad with them and they're going to get paid because you've seen an ad because you're on their profile. You also get paid because you've seen an ad on someone that you invited in on their profile. So they've got an affiliate rewards system set up, which really makes it good for the earning side. I do believe growing on the platform, you want to keep the money part of it out of your mind a bit, because it tends to alter the way you do things. So a lot of people, they'll come on a Webtalk, but they come on a Webtalk for the money aspect of it. And like you were saying, Shawn, people used to be going hi, like, comment, share, all that sort of thing. It's because they had that money aspect in them. But because they did that for so long, they didn't actually grow any foundations. Now, I kept the money out of my head and I just grew like it was a normal platform. I just see it as, oh yeah, provide value, do this, do that. Just grow without thinking about the money. Think about the long-term success you'll get of it to actually grow, because by really concentrating on the money, talking about the money, all that sort of stuff, you're going to be very, like, on the platform, talk about the money to bring people into the platform. But once you're on it, you're already on it. You got your members already on it. Try and bring quality to the platform, because that's what's going to keep people here, is the quality on the platform, not so much the couple of dollars they can earn. So make sure you keep that quality inside the platform, because I think that's what, with Webtalk Legends, I want to really direct in that way to help people bring quality to the platform. Because if you go to Instagram, you can scroll the feed and it's a nice feed. And that's why people stay on Instagram, because there is a nice feed there. So you kind of want to bring that over to Webtalk.
Is there any final thoughts you can share with us today, Scott?
Final thoughts about
anything that would help others with business, and why Webtalk is a key platform to utilize with their business.
A few reasons, because no one's doing it yet. So the first businesses that actually do it are going to really stand out above the rest. It's you look at anything in history. If you were one of the first Facebook pages for your business, you'd have a big, decent sized business. And same with Webtalk. And I see this, the economy is turning into a sharing economy. They're going to have to, people are losing their jobs left, right, and center. So the more the economy turns to that kind of economy, a sharing online economy to earn your living, more and more people are going to flock over to Webtalk and platforms like Webtalk. So I do see like in time, I don't know when, you can never predict time. If you predict time, you always get it wrong. But I do see a big influx of volume of members coming in at some stage. Maybe when they go live, when they have the live, like you can scroll the Facebook feed and you see a TikTok ad, that sort of thing. At one day, there will be one day where it's going to be like that with Webtalk. And you want to be established inside of Webtalk already. So then you are the posts that are coming up in people's feed. You are getting recommended to those that are joining it. Because like TikTok, when TikTok first came out, you have people posting, even doesn't matter what they were posting about their business, their goals, their hobbies, and now they're all making a living off TikTok. Reason being is because they were the only post on the platform. Everyone else was scared of the platform at the start. Yep. I remember talking to a few people when TikTok first came out, and a few girls, influencer girls on Instagram, and I said, look, jump onto TikTok. And they said, oh, no, I can't do that. All my friends will laugh at me. Now, it's the same thing with Webtalk. That's what people got in their mind. Well, my friends aren't there. My friends aren't doing it. So you really want to establish yourself now while your friends aren't there. Because when your friends come, they're going to see you if you've established. I can guarantee once people come, people I know in my life that have said no to me or said no to someone else that haven't joined Webtalk, they're going to see me and go, that's Scott Gerrard. I know that guy. And that's what you want people to do with your business as well. So when they're on there, you want your business coming up. And if your business is the only business in that niche that's built themselves, established itself, you're the one that's going to be getting recommended to everyone. So you could really skyrocket your business just from that early aspect of it. And that's what I really love about it, that early aspect.
No, well said, man. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. If you're still with us, and I hope you are, hit that subscribe button. I think it's right over here. If you also see a playlist, that'll be over on somewhere in this direction as well with Webtalk. I did a bunch of videos to share and explains more. And please, friend request Scott on all platforms that you and I have this posted. If you need anything, reach out. This guy's a wealth of knowledge. Check out webtalklegends.com. Subscribe to his website. He actually has an email. He has a blog we'll talk about in another future video. But Scott, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on today. And everyone watching, I hope you guys have an awesome day.
All right, it was a pleasure.